What happens when the tribal chief is forced to watch his own family tear itself apart, when the very foundation of the bloodline crumbles in the most heartbreaking betrayal imaginable? Roman Reigns just broke his silence after Jey Uso stabbed his own brother Jimmy in the back, and his words will change the Anoa'i family forever. Before we reveal Roman's explosive statement, make sure you're representing the true chief with official WWE gear. Grab the Roman Reigns OTC1 collection, the new October 1st sneakers, the iconic Jey Uso, 4 letters, 1 word, T, and the explosive, Jacob Fatu, all gas, no brains, shirt. All links are in the description below. The WWE Universe is still reeling from the shocking events that unfolded backstage before the World Heavyweight Championship qualifier. What began as a brotherly warning between Jimmy and Jey Uso turned into the most devastating betrayal in recent memory, forcing the exiled tribal chief to finally break his silence about the family he once commanded. The problem was a family bond shattered by ambition. Jimmy Uso, trying to protect his brother from the pressures of championship contention, warned Jey about the dangers ahead. But Jey saw this as doubt rather than concern, creating a rift that would lead to the ultimate act of betrayal. The challenge was whether any family could survive when championship gold becomes more important than blood. In a pre-taped segment that aired during SmackDown, Roman Reigns sat alone in a dimly lit room, the weight of disappointment heavy in his eyes. "I told them," he began, his voice thick with emotion. "I told them both that this would happen if they forgot what matters." He leaned forward, his gaze intensifying. Jimmy tried to be the big brother. Jey chose a spot in a championship match over his own flesh and blood. Roman shook his head slowly. "I'm done trying to save this family from itself. The bloodline is dead. The tribal chief is gone. You want to destroy each other for a championship? Fine. But don't come crying to me when you're both left with nothing." Roman's statement represents the final chapter in the Bloodline saga. His refusal to intervene signals a fundamental shift in his character, from a controlling tribal chief to a man who has accepted that some bridges cannot be rebuilt. The pain in his delivery suggests this isn't what he wanted, but rather what he feels forced to accept after countless attempts to maintain family unity. This also positions Roman as a tragic figure watching his life's work unravel due to the very ambitions he instilled in his cousins. His warning that they'll be left with nothing carries the weight of prophecy, suggesting he knows that without. You cannot miss the fallout from this family-shattering betrayal. If you want to witness every moment of this heartbreaking drama, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. When the tribal chief walks away, chaos follows. Be here for the explosion. Subscribe now.